And I'm Jacob Gordon. The students are currently in the process of relocating. Evening Edition's Patrick Cotto has the story. The U.S. Department of Agriculture reports that Illinois crops are maturing more quickly this year compared to last year. The Illinois Crop Progress and Condition Report estimates that 75% of the corn crop was mature by September 16th compared to 37% last year. The report also estimates that 87% of soybeans begun to turn color compared to 67% last year. Peoria County Farm Bureau Manager Patrick Kirchhofer says that the recent hot and dry weather is perfect for harvesting because the naturally dried crop is more profitable. And National Planting Day was earlier this month. Keep Carbondale Beautiful and Green Earth are encouraging homeowners to buy native plants. Murdale Ace Hardware is hosting a plant sale on Saturday, October 6th from 8 to 2 o'clock. Keep Carbondale Beautiful is accepting pre-orders through Sunday for trees and shrubs on their website, keepcp.org. And ahead on Evening Edition, Rod Rosenstein survived despite rumors of getting fired.
Kansas City won the game 3-2. Now, I will say that was a pretty impressive catch right there. Like, just the fact that he did not even look at the ball when he caught it.
You know, the player's name is Gordon, right?
Oh.
My last name is Gordon. So
you're saying you can do
I
this?
was saying that I could do it.
I want to see this happen.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna
probably not in the suit, but I'm just saying I could probably do it.
No, you have to do it in the suit for River Region.
Man, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, he did look kind of scared, like he didn't want to catch the ball, so I guess you could do it like that, Jacob.
That is true, and I probably would be scared. All right, thank you, Ryan.
Coming up on Evening Edition, search and rescue operations start in Indonesia, plus President Trump announces the biggest trade deal in U.S. history, and SIU students protest a perceived double standard. Live from Southern Illinois University, you're watching River Region Evening Edition.
Students gathered outside of SIU's Fainer Hall Friday morning to protest the administration's handling of a flyer that was distributed on campus. Good evening, I'm Devin Dom.
And I'm Jacob Gordon. The students believe the administration has been inconsistent in their handling of the First Amendment issues and are demanding action. And authorities say a man who forced a Florida emergency room to go into lockdown today is dead. According to Orlando police, an ambulance carried a 35-year-old man to Orlando Regional Medical Center this morning. They say the man claimed to have a gun and told police that he was the suspect in a homicide. Police report the man made a move during negotiations, and officers responded by opening fire. The suspect was shot and killed. The death toll from Indonesian earthquake and tsunami has risen to over 840, with 90 people missing and over 600 injured in the hospital. And over 48,000 people are displaced, according to the spokesman of Indonesia's disaster agency. Search and rescue operations continue in hopes of finding more survivors who may be trapped under debris. Now authorities prepare to bury those lost in mass graves.
I think we've got a good week ahead of us.
I think so too. And today's the first day of October.
Today is the first day of October.
And the first week of October, we're in the upper 80s.
That's right. And
I'm Jacob Gordon. The Jackson County Bar Association hosted a forum last night to introduce all of the judicial candidates that will be up for election next month. Evening Edition's Holly Piepenberg has more. Last Tuesday marked the largest national voter registration day on record. More than 800,000 people signed up to vote. Registration is still open across the country, and you can visit the website elections.il.gov for more information. And WSIU TV and radio will provide live coverage of tonight's ABC7 gubernatorial debate between Governor Rauner and J.B. Pritzker. The debate starts tonight at 6. Welcome back to Evening Edition. In Chicago, 2 people have died 2 nights in a row, and according to police, both shootings used the same gun. 73-year-old Douglas Watts was killed while walking his dog in Rogers Park Sunday morning. 24-year-old Allahu Moskowitz was shot Monday in Loyola Park. While on Capitol Hill waits for the FBI investigation into Brett Kavanaugh to wrap up, lawmakers are shifting their focus to President Trump for his comments he made about Kavanaugh's accuser. In our business news tonight, according to a recent court filing, Toys R Us may be soon be making a comeback. The company says it wants to create a new operating business in the U.S. under the Toys R Us and Babies R Us names. The company declared bankruptcy a year ago. About 800 stores were closed last June, and 31,000 people lost their jobs. Plans to auction off the Toys R Us and Babies R Us names have been canceled, and details about when the brand might be making a comeback have not been released. Two automotive giants are teaming up to build the next generation of self-driving vehicles. Honda is joining forces with General Motors. The Japanese automaker plans to invest $2 billion to assist GM and Cruise to put out a fleet of self-driving versions of GM's Chevrolet Bolt EV electric car. The idea is to build a fully autonomous vehicle, one with no controls for human operation.
But it doesn't really quite feel like fall yet.
So pretty much we're on the October roller coaster of temperatures.
Yes, we've gone go to
definitely
60, we go up to 70, we go back up to 80, we go down to 70, and back up to 80. It's a whirlwind.
A discovery of 3 bears in Nevada played out like a storybook tale.
But Diamond, this time it was only with less porridge and more firefighters. Jeremy Roth has a story. Get out and enjoy it for sure.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Madeline. And thank you for joining us tonight. The Nightly Business Report is up next. I'm Jacob Gordon.